Hey everyone, and welcome back to Miss Azrael's Gaming. So we're going to hop back into All of Us Are Dead. Now, the last time we played, they had all made it up to the roof, and they had lost another classmate. So they're down one more classmate, and then the psycho guy, I can't remember his name right now, he paired up with the girl that murdered two of the other classmates. So we are in Chapter 8, The Annihilation. Wake up. Open your eyes. Anjo Nam. Anjo. What were you doing all night? You were snoring. Well, that's rare. Anjo falling asleep during class? What did you think she actually worked hard for? What? Did you think she actually worked hard for her grades? All right. What day is today? Hey, check which side the sun rose. It wasn't long ago. The good times. Everyone was talking over themselves. It was noisy. It was chaotic. But I wanted to go back. Hey, is being dumb a crime? Anjo, don't take this from them. Come to my tutoring center. On a normal day, my face would be blushing in embarrassment. Instead, I was happy. I wanted to go back. I didn't want to wake up. I wanted to stay in my dream. Wake up, Anjo. You need to wake up. You need to live. Live on, everyone. Good morning. Did I fall asleep? Is it morning already? Yeah, the sun's been up for a while. Hey, when does the helicopter get up again? At 10? We got about 10 minutes. We're almost ready to. Meijing, is this S? It looks like a Z. Who cares if it's SOS or ZOZ? They just need to see it. Nah, I got a bad feeling about this. Let's get it right if we can. Everyone was busy getting ready to send a stress signal to the rescue helicopter. You should have woken me up earlier. I could have helped. I felt fine, but Su-hyeok kept telling me to rest. I didn't want to just sit here alone, so I borrowed you. You also looked like you were having a nice dream. We were back in the classroom. Miss Park was there. I knew it was a dream, but it's a dream of a normal day. You know, like normal that was only a few days ago. I was so happy, but I knew I wouldn't see them again if I woke up. So I didn't want to wake up, to be honest. Yeah, I still can't come to terms with it. All of this still feels unreal. But I suppose we have to accept it, that we can't go back. We have to let them go. We're never going to see them again. It might be hard to accept now, but you'll feel better. Why? That was so you. You may be blunt, but that's your charm. All right, I'm going to go and help them. Let's do our best. Then, I suppose this is Anjo. What? Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? I know you're there. Come out. Kyung-so, you monster, come out. Oi, get up. What? Who's this? Wakey, wakey, or I'm going to eat you. Sleeping like a baby, huh? You're totally unguarded. What if I suddenly turned and ate you up? I slept? And snored. There's your proof of saliva. Oh, and you grind your teeth. Wait, where did that bastard go? Bastard? Are you talking to me? No, Kyung-so, that monster. Kyung-so? So, not the guy lying there on the floor, right? Or he's not the guy lying there on the floor. I turned him into a zombie, but he's been here the whole time. What are you talking about? It's just you and me and the two on the floor. The four of us. Sleepwalking? Huh. Really? Is he gone? Maybe that's why I could sleep. I have no idea what you're on about. Look, in this room there's monsters trying to kill me, and I haven't been sleeping at all because of it. In case he kills me while I'm asleep. Oh, like a ghost? Ghost? Something like that, but definitely a monster. I want to see him too. Ghost or monster or whatever. Where is he now? I haven't seen him since last night. It's weird. Huh. As this great hero's aura has repelled the ghost. Maybe. Maybe he was scared of you. That's why he backed off. Anyway, enough stupid chit-chat. Let's start our lovely day, shall we? You haven't forgotten our promise, have you? I haven't. I got it all planned out, and I'll get you up there. But you need to hold on to your end of the promise, too. If no one is up there, we're leaving the school together, got it? No worries. I have no plans to die by the gas, either. I'll definitely take you out with me. gross. Don't pat your belly. What are you, an old man? It's hot. What time is it? 10:40. Why hasn't it come out yet? Where is it? The sun's pouring down today, so it's definitely not the weather. Are you sure the time is right? Maybe you've based it off a broken clock. No, it was definitely 10 o'clock. This is just strange. Maybe they changed the rescue shelter or their objective. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a reason why they changed the flight time. I should at least have taken the radio with me. I hate not knowing what's going on. Hey, we've gone through 4 days of that. If we have no idea what to expect, we're all going to turn into salt statues under the sun, waiting for nothing. Well, whatever. They'll have to fly over us sometime. Testing. Everyone, can you hear me? Are you guys safe? You're on the roof, right? Not again. Does she think she's doing a live stream or something? Yeah, maybe she's really worried that we might escape by ourselves. Everyone, it's bad. Miss Park. She's badly injured. I barely managed to drag her back, but she's not in good shape. Miss Park is hurt? I thought she went to the science classroom. Did she get hurt when she was coming back? I don't think she's bit. She might have just tripped and fell on herself. She's not conscious either, and I can't stop the bleeding. What do I do? I'm so scared I don't know what to do anymore. Without her, I'll be really alone. No, I'll do something. I'll try to keep her alive. So you guys have to survive, okay? Don't forget about us. Hey, what's Na-ong on about? It sounds like a trap. From how she sounds, it does feel like something happened to her. Then we'll come and save her. That's her plan, right? I think so. Doesn't that mean we have to go down to the broadcasting room? Are you crazy? Don't you remember how you got here and you want to go back inside? Or are you starting to miss zombies now? Have you felt deep bonds with them? I agree. I think it's too dangerous to go back. But what if Miss Park is really about to die? I don't know about Na-ong, but I really want to save Miss Park. She gave us all of the food. She knew what was at stake. I'm sure she doesn't want us to go back for her. I know, but Cyclops is telling the truth. You go down, and then what? How are you going to save her? Don't forget, right now, protecting the roof is the priority. Even if you rescue Miss Park, if we lose the rescue helicopter, we lose everything. You're such an actress. The people on the roof will be bawling their eyes out with this. Though, aren't they going to all rush down to save Miss Pretty? It'd save us the trouble for sure if they did, but I doubt it. They're a bunch of selfish dicks. Oh? Then what was the point of the broadcast? There's a psycho of a bitch in that gang of theirs. She hates me, and she's really good at spotting lies. If I go up there by myself, they definitely won't open the door. How did I get up there? How did I dodge the zombies? Whatever. They'll interrogate me. That is troublesome indeed. That's why we have to use Miss Park. First, I have to tell them that Miss Park is hurt and is critical condition. And then what? They are really looking down on me right now. They're thinking that Miss Park might actually be hurt, but there's nothing Na-ong can do. So I have to pull their tongue. Oh, a sudden attack. What if I take Miss Park up there with me? They'd be confused. Here I am, knocking on the door, and have no idea if this is real or not. So they peek through the door, see a bit of Miss Park. There's no way they'll close the door again. They know she's in dire help, and she's right there. They'll just see her, not me. They have to save her after all. I love this plan. Yeah, since those monsters left, my mind is clearer now. I can think straight. But can we really carry her corpse and go up to the stairs? Leave that to me. You're going to witness me laying down the school on the zombies soon enough. Then, shall we go now? No, we'll have to give some time. Mind games and all that. Miss Park is in critical condition, as per Na-ong's announcement. We couldn't tell whether she was lying or not, but it was enough to make us feel guilty about Miss Park. Her voice telling us how Woojin died as she cried, we couldn't forget it. Damn it. I know I shouldn't, but I can't stop thinking about it. Like it's more worrying because it's her and Na-ong? I don't know if she can even aptly first aid properly, or apply first aid properly. Maybe. Do you think it's possible for Na-ong to bring Miss Park up here? No, impossible. I'd put my hopes up if there was even 1% chance, but if it's her, impossible. Right. Everyone's gloomy. We're already on the edge waiting for rescue, and now she's throwing a spanner at us. Hey, but why did Miss Park go to the science classroom? Have you heard how the virus was spread? Well, I heard from Teach Kang that Mr. Lee locked up a student and did some experiments on her. The science classroom had a lot of evidence of that, too. Evidence? Have you been there? Yep, Mai Jing wanted Mr. Lee, My Jing wanted Mr. Lee a little bit of his own medicine, so she packed this and that, hoping to incriminate him. Yep. Did you happen to bring a laptop? Laptop? Yeah, I think I got this from his desk. Where is it now? In my bag. I'll get it now. Laptop. Is it important? Mr. Lee left Miss Park a message saying there's some important information in there. There might be a way to do something about the infected. Oh, a record of his human experiments. That's got to be the final nail. Here. There's plenty of battery, thankfully. But it's password protected. Junyoung, can you come here for a moment? Ooh, weather's turning. Still not done? Hacking isn't my forte. I think I saw how to do it on a forum somewhere. Damn it, this didn't work. No, I don't know. I give up. That's rare. There was something that Junyoung can't do with computers. I might be able to do it if I had a way to search for it, but I don't know. I'll put the laptop somewhere safe. Hopefully the battery will hold. Please take it away somewhere. I can't see it. It hurts just looking at it. Oh, you. Cheer up. Failure is just experience gained. It's raining. Stupid, finicky summer weather. Alright, move the firewood away. It won't do good if it gets wet. What about SOS? They can see that, I'm sure of it. Can I do anything to help? Not at the moment. How's the laptop? Nope, he gave up. I suppose even our computer whiz can't do much. Let's at least take cover from the rain. Getting a cold will be a pain. What if the helicopter flies by now? I'll keep an eye out towards the mountain. Thanks. I don't think it'll be necessary for all of us to be sitting in the rain. But just knowing you're there by yourself the whole time is a bit, so maybe we can rotate 2 at a time on lookout. That didn't make sense. But just having you there by yourself the whole time is a bit, so maybe you can have 2 rotate at the same time. Okay. Whatever. Then Junyoung and I will go first. No, Su-hyeok, I'll go with you. Are you sure? Yeah, I prefer it even. Hey, you two, no funny business or you'll lose the helicopter. Don't worry. This way, we have somewhat of a cover here. Thanks. Hey, it's okay. I can do this by myself. How are you feeling, by the way? Tired? Asking me that annoys me more. Everyone should just treat me how they always have treated me. Instead, it's always, how are you feeling and such. So now they're starting to make me doubt myself. Maybe they're just reluctant to have me around and starting to get to me. I didn't think of it that way. I didn't think you minded being treated differently, though. You are the cool, level-headed president. I don't care if someone likes me or hates me or is jealous or loathes me. That's fine. But when I think, are they afraid of me, then that hurts. As if, who'd be afraid of you? Me. I think something's not right with me. When I saw Woo Jin back there hurt, I was drooling, I think. It feels like someone was whispering to me. Do something that no one should. I keep thinking, I don't know how long I can keep ignoring it. I'll protect you. I'll never leave your side, and I'll make sure that you don't turn. No, if that happens, please run. I'm scared. I'm scared I might do something without realizing it. I'm scared that I might become the thing everyone's afraid of. The rain became heavier. My Jin said that it's just a passing shower, but we were worried because the rain showed no signs of stopping. What you doing? Are you still trying to unlock the laptop? Huh? No. Just that it's been a while since I touched a computer. That gave me an idea. We should make a video. A video? Junyoung looked through Namra's phone that was in his hand. Woo Jin actually took a lot of videos in secret. Maybe it's because of Kyung-so, remember? He took a selfie and that probably set it off. The phone had videos of Kyung-so, Woo Jin, Jaemin, and everyone here. Us who were in the broadcasting room. We were all dreaming one day that we'd escape together, as we helped and supported each other. When we get out, I'm going to edit them all into a single video. Matube, TikTok, whatever. I'll upload it everywhere and let everyone know. The time we spent here and all things we did, so that we can never forget our friends that were here with us. One day, sometime in the far future, will there be a day where no one remembers what happened here? I doubt we will ever forget, but the world might quickly move on. They might think it was just a small event that happened in a small city called Hosang. Junyoung said that he had no intentions of letting that happen. He said that he wishes all of the friends that we've lost aren't forgotten so meaninglessly. Gimme. Hey, careful with that. Mom, Dad, I'm still alive. Just wait a little longer and I'll be there, okay? And bro, I'll get that gold medal, and when I do, I'll put it around your neck just like you wanted. That won't take too long. Come back, even if it's your head rolling around. Done. Put me in, too. But that's for our class. And friends, right? Want to take a selfie together? Alright, let's see here. What? It doesn't have eye whitening app. What about other filters? I haven't bathed in days. It's fine. We're high schoolers. All we need is a smile to be pretty. Smile! What you doing? Getting all friendly? Imagine, cigarette. Evidence. What? I'm not sure a video of someone smoking is. Oi, delete it. I can't have that. But the photo turned out really nice. I can do you a face blur. Shut up and delete it. No, I was going to set it as a background pic. Yeah, it's a work of art, a masterpiece. No way I'm letting you destroy art. You pricks, you're too early to be talking back. I think that she means you're too young to be talking back to me. Huh? Araya raised her voice. Is it not common? Araya, no. She'd just be cold no matter who it was and never smile. She was like an ice queen, but now she's different. Probably because of Anjo. Anjo? She's approachable, a good listener, and just mixes in well with others. Really? The Anjo I know is just someone who always has people around her. I mean, there was Chung Song and how he liked her, but other than that, that was it. Whatever you were with Anjo, did you feel at ease or like you could talk to her? Or just felt relaxed? Did I? Now you mention it, when we were in the broadcasting room, Anjo was the only one who could sincerely talk with Na-ong. How come I didn't notice that until now? She lacks presence. I always envied that side of her. What? You were envious? Of Anjo? Whoa, I didn't expect that. I always thought you were the type who'd receive envy. That's just a facade. I was just pretending to be cold and level-headed. I was just hiding my dagger under my cloak. When I was little, I used to have regular sessions with a psychiatrist. I was found to have severely lacking social and empathy skills. No way. When someone sees infected Kyungso, the first thought shouldn't be, why is there so much blood on the Band-Aid? That's abnormal, right? Anyone would tell you that. But I didn't know. I wasn't too close to him. It wasn't only him, though. I was pretending to be cool, cold-hearted. I was building a wall so that no one would come near me. I never thought that not having friends was an issue. Why do I have to be friendly with others? We have nothing in common. I always thought being social was something you can learn, like acting. I was more comfortable alone anyway. But Anjo taught me that that wasn't true. For the first time in my life, I thought that being with someone can be fun. That does make Anjo out to be something cool. So Chung Sung did see something in her. I think it's amazing that only he saw it in her. Anyway, that's me. The end. Your turn. Huh? Me? In my face. See? This is the power of the zombie hunter. That is amazing. With you, zombies aren't scary at all. But you're too slow. We aren't going to get to the roof today at this pace. Miss Park's corpse. It's too heavy. Help me. I can, but then can you handle the zombies? Shit, fine. Hey, let's rest. I can't take her any further. Sure, plenty of sun still. Hey, so, about Minsu. No, Su-hyeok or whatever. Yeah, what about him? Have you seen him go off at other students? I bet he's been shaking other kids down. What? He just sat in a corner and didn't even give a shit. He was busy hitting the hay, if anything. Oh, so he's been living as a master hermit? Must have been hard. Master hermit? Who? Su-hyeok? Are you pretending, or do you really not know? He's like Triple Crown judo champion or whatever. Apparently all the bullies can't even look at him in the eye. What? No way. They got the wrong person. Chung Sung Lee, Junyoung Oh, Su-hyeok Lee, they're all the retarded musketeers of our class. Bully my ass. Wow. You really just said that you want him dead without knowing anything. Yeah, I bet you could kill him with one slash of that sword. This is bad, really bad. You've been duped. Hey, we need to rethink our strategy before we go up to the roof. What strategy? So instead of Four Eyes, you'd rather be called Gu Na-ong. Not Go Na-ong. Jun Young. Oh. Huh. It doesn't stick to my tongue. Sure, I can call you Jun Young O, but when shit hits the fan, it'll be like Junior O. You don't want to sound like a cereal packet, do you? Why are you stretching my name like that? Don't know, it just happens that way. Just leave it. You are Four Eyes, that girl there, Cyclops, and you... Me? Yes, you. Hibber. Hibber? Is it Hyber or Hibber? It might be Hyber. Is that Japanese? At the moment, I ran through all the anime characters I knew in my head. But no matter how many times I went through them all, however similar, I couldn't find a character named Hibber. It could be Hyber. I don't know. My Jing, Hyper, you mean Hyper? Hype her. You got to pronounce it correctly. The P in hyper is a voiceless biblial plosive, where the B is Hibber, while the B in Hibber is a voice biblial pulse. Oh my goodness, these words. Stop there, Junior Ball. Must you explain everything? Is that like a disease? Oh, Junior Ball. I like it. You, Hibber, got it. My Jing, you're taking the joke too far. Junior Ball and Hibber will understand. And that planker, oi, what's he good at? Judo? Su-hyeok, did you judo? Huh? I thought you were all friends. I thought he was the king. How do you not know that? He was considered a genius, but he left. You wouldn't know unless you knew him from middle school. I don't think he told anyone here. Ah, right. Well, let's hear. He was doing so well. Why did he stop? Well... Uncle was actually hoping for 2 rising stars in judo, Su-hyeok and his friend. Were they like a pair of geniuses who would take first and second place at nationals or something? They were. Wow. Teach Kang found himself a pair of thieves. What were they going to steal the first and second place in the nationals? Yes, and they were very close too. He even managed to make an oral agreement to do so. Gosh, they weren't thieves, they were actually good. I don't know what they were thinking at all. If he's a Triple Crown winner, that means he hasn't lost not even once in competitions. Somehow I lost countless times during practice, though. There were plenty of days when I couldn't win against him at all. I was so angry at times that I couldn't sleep. I would reflect back and see where I went wrong. That's how I got better. But strangely, I think luck was on my side whenever I was on the competition. I think you're better at practicals than theory. So, around my 3rd year of middle school, my friend, he started to care less about judo. He'd skip training often, not watch his weight. Back then, I didn't know what he was doing. Just that my rival was losing interest, so it felt like I wasn't getting any better. I was starting to worry if I was beginning to flatline. I suppose it's my fault that he wasn't able to get his hands on the trophy for 3 years straight. But I can't just lose to him on purpose, right? Sports have always been about winning. Effort can't beat natural talent. Those were his last words. He couldn't beat me, so how can he even imagine going to the Olympics with the pride of the country on his shoulders? In reality, I was his parasite, trusting him so that I could become better. Your friend, you said he died, right? Yeah, how? Motorbike accident. Ha, you really had to beat the shit out of those bikey bastards. Yeah, he did. Used to, at least. I didn't know that'd be the last time. Last time? I was walking by when I saw him by coincidence. He was hanging out with some gangs. I shouldn't have told Su-hyeok about it, but... So that plank found dead dashed over there and they had a big fight, huh? Yeah, they both beat each other up really badly. But apparently he still went on biking even though he was heavily injured. Like he had a broken finger wrapped in bandages. Huh, no, stop, I got it. He couldn't get the brakes with his finger, right? I always thought of Su-hyeok as an always optimistic and energetic friend, but it was just because he didn't show it. Su-hyeok still blames himself for his friend's death. He says he killed him. That's why he doesn't do judo anymore. Teach Kang. I think I understand what he was going through. He had the nation's first and second in his hand, and all of it took was 1 day for it to disappear. Still, I think it's a waste that you stopped doing judo. I felt like throwing up whenever I saw a judo uniform. That pretty much sealed it. He's him, you're you. You didn't kill him. When we get out of here, get into judo again. Too late. I haven't done it for 2 years. How am I supposed to compete with guys who haven't stopped practicing? Don't try to win, just go out there. When you were talking about judo, your face said everything. I could tell you really enjoyed it. That's why you were doing it, right? If you like it, don't give up. Do it. I'm sure you can. Just show them that you haven't been wasting your years away, that you aren't a parasite. At least do it for me. You're definitely our president. People usually tell me how sorry they are when they hear about me. But you turned it around and tell me to get into it again. It's a promise. I'll be supporting you. Well, this time it's a promise I can keep. Fine. On a related note, I understand now. What? You stayed with me no matter what, because of him, wasn't it? Even though I told you to leave me, you'd think I'd die because of you. No. I stayed with you because you were you. Like how Chung Sung was with Anjo. After many close calls, though, I started to regret it. I could really die, and it'd be a meaningless death. It was scary. And I'm still scared of that thought. I don't have my friend, nor Mr. Kang. I don't know how I can start again. But I'll give it a go. It's a promise. So likewise, you're not allowed to let go of my hand, got it? Until you see me in competitions again. No, until you see me touching that winner's trophy. No, even after that. The rain stopped pouring. The sky looked down as though nothing happened. It was a clear sky. The food we had was starting to run out, and we were starting to get tired. It took effort to speak. Are they done flirting now? They've stopped talking. I can't watch them anymore. Let's change with them. Yeah. Huh. Nothing. Wow. Nothing? Chung Sung. He didn't leave a video of himself. Chung Sung never once thought he'd die in this school. He was just that type of person. I know this will be difficult, but can you perhaps help me? All we have left is his name tag. Chung Sung's name tag. I hadn't let go of it ever since. I thought maybe it's time. Oh, that's what he put in her hand. Yeah, I will. I'll talk about him. I didn't get to thank him earlier. I told myself that I need to survive, so I can tell everyone about Chung Sung. Hey, hold on. Just past here and we'll be on the roof. Jeez. No, I don't get it. You're the strongest. If Barsu could handle this many zombies, then we'd had nothing to worry about. Hey now, this is just something only the chosen hero can do. I don't know about his AoEs, but Su-hyeok is better than me in PvP. I have to accept that as a fact. That's not like you to be humble. That's why it's important to set a strategy. This will be a team battle. If we just follow what we planned earlier, then we'll win. I'm sure of it. Don't worry about that. I think I've got the hang of it now, too. On the roof, there's a guy called Chung Sung as well. I want to kill him with my own hands, so tie him up for me, okay? All I want is Minsu, Hari, and Goldie. I don't care about the rest. You do whatever you want with them. Got it. Oh, they're so dead. All right, let's go. Also, I have a request. Just tell me. No need to keep anything between us. No, this needs to be a request. What is it? I'll do pretty much anything except for dying. I want some of your arm. What? Just this tiny bit. Are you crazy? Oi, it's nice to be lovey-dovey in this situation, but you're gonna melt. Film your romance movie over there under the shade. Romance movie? It's been 2 hours. Our turn. Already? I did think it was getting hot. Let's go, Namra. Yeah. Wait, Cyclops. Yes? You aren't going to suddenly turn and eat us, right? What's that all of a sudden? It's just on my mind, that's all. She got bitten, but she's not a zombie. Namra wasn't bitten. I told you about how that Gonam, the impotent bastard, he was eating the principal yesterday, didn't I? But it wasn't only him. Mr. An as well. Mr. An? Did you meet him? Yeah, in the science classroom. Almost ate Hara. Apparently he got bitten and was chased away for the broadcasting room. He was eating a corpse and still alive. Well, your eyes seem normal. But if you change your mind, I'll kill you. I mean it. Good work. Sit here. This feels like heaven. I thought I'd be all burnt over under the sun. Uh-oh. Namra didn't look well. She was weakened already. Maybe the heat would make it worse. Where's the helicopter? Is it going to go past us today? I haven't seen it at all. Something must have happened. I just don't know what. Maybe they stopped the rescue operation. Even if they're doing this just for show, they'd have to do it for longer than 2 days. If they actually stopped the rescue operation, then there are only 2 reasons. Something happened to the rescue workers or the quarantine facility. If unnecessary deaths occurred due to rescuing someone, then it's entirely possible. That's problematic. If they're not coming for us, then it's just attrition. But we're already low on food and probably can't last any longer once it runs out. Just have to hope that it's a slight hiccup. Is that from the door? Are the infected trying to break through? They wouldn't do that without any reason. Everyone, help! Hurry! Na-ong? No way. Na-ong? Is it really her? I'm here. Open up. Zombies are almost here. Na-ong, is that really you? Anjo, you're there? It's me. I have Miss Park with me as well. Open the door. Hurry. It was unmistakably Na-ong's voice coming from the door. No way. Na-ong came by herself? A situation no one expected. But there were no other explanations. Miss Park? She's actually there with you? I'm telling you, she is. Open the door. Hey, let's at least see her. No, wait. Isn't it weird? She said Miss Park is with her, but she's not saying anything. She can't. She's barely conscious. Oh, zombies are coming. Are you planning to kill me and Miss Park? If you don't trust me, just peek through the door. See if I'm lying or what. I put my life on the line getting here. Help me. Weijing, let's at least help her first. Yeah, she made it all the way here. We can't let her die. Fine. Let's just give it a peek. See if Miss Park is with her. Otherwise, she's staying out. Na-ong went through hallways filled with infected by herself. That itself was impossible to believe. But that was definitely Na-ong's voice. And the door was being knocked on. Though, even if Miss Park wasn't there, I'm sure no one would have the heart to keep the door closed. When we opened the door to peek, it really was Na-ong and Miss Park. She really brought Miss Park with her. Open up. Come in. Help me. He's gonna bite her. Hello, Mina. You stubborn bastard. Weijing, get back. I got this. Huh? I thought there were supposed to be 2 guys. Did the other kick the bucket? Or did I stomp one of them on my way here? I can take you on by myself. Hey, can't you see the sword here? I've been leveling up. Doesn't matter. Where's that girl who was with you? What are you planning? The girl? The female assassin character. She's, well, half of hers in the infirmary and the other half in my stomach. Did you eat your friend? Oh, right. I remembered. I need to get her a present. Your head. Careful, that bastard can't feel pain. What? Got you. You bastard. Let me go or I'll break all your joints. Oh, please, my joints are nothing. Do you think you can dodge my magical sword from this range? What? Let me go, you bastard. Oh, magical sword, the great demon lord will grant your blood. Be happy. No way! Just as planned, Minsu the bastard is dead. Are you crazy? You want my arm? Why? Didn't you say there's someone up there who's like a lie detector? You bring Miss Pretty's dead body and I pop up to the occasion. Think she'll believe you? Hey, even if I grab Minsu and kill him, if we don't kill long-range characters, Hyrie will still be in the hot water. So you have to make sure that you trick them, got it? You're just a victim who's been chased down by me. Don't worry, I won't rip off too much. You won't die from it. Just a little, alright? Don't worry, you just have to pull off a victim cosplay and then kill off Hyrie, that's all. It's perfect, a flawless victory. Minsu, you bastard, die! stupid bitch. You still haven't taken care of Hari? Go away. Go away. That was his plan. He distracts us and she kills Hari? Na-ong, is that true? What? No, that crazy bastard tried to kill me too. See? He bit me. Na-ong Lee, to be honest, that makes him more suspicious. Fuck. I told you, this bitch will realize our scheme. Did you really come here to kill us? Yeah, so what? You're all going to die anyway. Even if I don't kill you, you're all going to die. So fuck. Please, please. I want to live. Let me live. From her eyes, you could tell that she had gone mad. Mad for desperately wanting to live. What? Kyung-so, you bastard. You were hiding here. You bastard. Don't gang up on me. As if I'd be scared of you all. Oh, Na-ong. Oh, you poor thing. Su-hyeok, you're dead. I killed you. You've already made it hard on them. I told you to stop. Get away from me. You're dead. Just go to hell. Leave me alone, you crazy bastards. If you still have a heart, if you still are human, I said get away from me. She just fell off the edge. I thought Na-ong suddenly disappeared. I heard her shrill somewhere far away, and then a thud, and then silence. The sounds told me what happened to Na-ong. Did she see a ghost? She actually saw them in her eyes. She brought this on herself. Na-ong wanted to so desperately live. Her desperation was stronger than anyone. But her desperation couldn't win over her conscience. At least, that's what I wanted to believe. Still, she was a friend. She tried to survive along with us. I just hoped that she wasn't the type of person who would kill and just live on like it was nothing. Well, what a fucking joke. I knew she wasn't worth recycling. My mistake. Shit. We're warning you, give up while you can, or we won't let you get away scot-free. If you just go, we might show mercy. No, we have to end it here. He won't just go away silently. Fine, change of plans. I really don't care about my life, you know? I'm just going to take at least one of you with me. Whoever moves first will get the honors. If you have a death wish, come forth. I don't know who will die, but we'll have plenty of fun together in hell. Just have to do something about that sword of his, that we can deal with him since he fights like a vegetable. Or then we can deal with him. Though, how? We can't get close. Just need to play defensive. He's outnumbered, so we can take it slow. Hari, just shoot him in the head. Yeah, we'll keep him off, so stick that arrow in his head. Dream on. She won't shoot. She's too scared that she might shoot you. Her brother was dying, and still she wouldn't shoot. And if she'd shoot now? Oops. Maybe if you move out of the way, perhaps. Though, as if I'd let you do that. Don't you dare think about moving. If anyone dares, that person will be sent straight to hell. Tenacious, cheating ass. He's positioned himself there on purpose. Hari was aiming down her bow, but her arm was shaking. Beyond the shoulders of Su-hyeok, Junyoung, and Meijing was a tiny Guannam in the distance. If she makes a mistake, her friend will get hit. Furthermore, even if he's a villain, no a demon, shooting someone on the head was morally difficult. But if this keeps up, we'll tire out first. What now? What should I do? Everything lies in Hari's hands. Trust in Hari. Calm Hari down. Maybe we should calm her down, because they talked about Anjo having a calming presence. So let's try that one. Hari, keep it short. You're making me lose focus. You trust me, right? What? I trust you. Oi, why are you moving back? Isn't it harder to hit if you're further away? Meijing, get down. What? Get down. Oi, what? So you're the lucky bastard going to hell with me. Nope. Oh, you stupid bitch. How many times do we have to say it? Aim for the head. That was your last, huh? My body's... No, because the neck is the most vulnerable spot for these ones. I did it. I'll try to give you an opening. Can you aim for his neck? Neck? You saw him. He doesn't feel pain. If I don't shoot him in the head... You can't. You can't shoot a person in the head. I can. I heard that if you shoot infected on the neck, they can die. What? If you attack the neck bone, the infected dies. I'm sure the same applies to him. Can I trust you? You don't have a choice. Don't make me do that again, please. Oi, if you had a plan, you should have given me a signal or something. You got a visor in your head, but I've got nothing. Honestly, when you get involved, Hanjo, I thought you'd lost your mind too. Really? I really contemplated throwing myself onto the arrow, and then... In any case, everyone's fine, yeah? Except for him. Nice look there, impotent bastard. Feeling that, huh? Gwon-nam was on the floor. It looked like he couldn't move. But none of us could get close to him. He was defeated, but his eyes kept smiling. A demon who was unfazed no matter what had happened. That was Gwon-nam-yeon. So basically he's paralyzed. Oi, don't go near him until he's dead. I want to check something. Please get back, everyone. Why can't I move? You can't feel pain, but you aren't invincible. Damn it. That troll of a bitch. My plan. No, it was doomed from the start. Even biting Na-ong, everything. Shut it, as if you knew. Nothing was protecting Na-ong. You should have bit her on the neck, not the arm. Shit. That troll. She should have told me. Her race was here. Then it's my turn to ask a question. What are you hoping from me? I'm not saying a word. How did you convince Na-ong? Even if you threatened her life, she wouldn't have the courage to come here. You really are psycho. You want to know that now? She would have died in the broadcasting room because she refused to leave. That's more like her. You know nothing. She said to use Miss Pretty to kill everyone. That plan? That was all her. That's a surprise. Why? Didn't you abandon her? That troll says she killed you, and that's a surprise? Yep, no more questions. No more? That's it? You weren't going to say any more. I got what I needed. You're pretending. There's more. There's something else, but there's no way for you to understand. It's eating you up. I knew it. There's something else, isn't there? You and your pride. Piss off. Fine, I'll find out on my own. You think you won? It doesn't matter. When the server ends, all the characters will be deleted. Either by weapons or bombs. Oh, he finally died. Miss Park, is she really gone? Looking at her, it's been quite a while since... Gum-Num, that bastard. But the wound, it's a stab wound. I don't think Gum-Num's knife is something you can stab a stomach with. Na-ong said so earlier. She said she killed her. What? Na-ong said that? If it's really Na-ong, then she killed Miss Park and then pretended she was alive? Shit. I knew we shouldn't have left her there. Jin-young, let's find something to cover her up. There's probably nothing but vinyl sheets, but it'd be better than nothing. Yeah. Su-hyeok and Jin-young carefully and respectfully covered up Miss Park's body. Maybe even in death she was worried about us. That's why she's here. Of course I was silly, but I couldn't help but to think so. We will live. Miss Park, farewell. What did he put in his bag? It's so heavy. Maybe he carries human meat as lunch? That's disgusting and not funny. My Jing, you open it. I'm a softie. You open it and tell me. Damn it, here goes. Huh? That's not what I expected. What was this impotent bastard thinking about opening up a phone shop? He's taken all the phones in the school and the name tags. Huh? Wait, look. Universe's newest model. Who'd carry this in our school? Awesome, I want one. Oi, rock, paper, scissors. Anjo, there's more cool stuff in here. Shush, they'll hear you. Huh? That cell phone. Oh, do you know whose it is? That's Miss Parks. What's that doing in there? Miss Parks, are you sure? Yes, I picked it up in the infirmary. Suddenly, a memory perked in my brain. Mr. Lee. What? Why are you shouting that villain's name? Mr. Lee sent her a message, saying he's got a request. Mr. Lee's message? Really? Yes, though I didn't see what it was about. Hang on, let me see the phone. Junyoung opened Miss Park's phone. He saw the lock screen and made a strange expression. Fingerprint locked. That's unlucky, but... you have her finger. With a stern face, Junyoung turned towards Miss Park's corpse. To unlock the phone, that was the only way. I'm sure she'd understand. Yeah. If it'll help us, she'd be happy even. I know. Well, that's gone. Do we have another universe? One we don't know the owner of? Looking. Out of many phones, one stood out. A phone that has nothing unique about it. A very plain phone. Hibbert, isn't that the worst of all phones? This one is mine. Actually, that's a pretty cool phone. Thankfully, there was some battery left. Countless amount of missed calls and messages. A sign of my mom and dad seeking desperately after me. And 100 from Chung-sang. From July the 6th, he kept ringing me. Until I arrived at the broadcasting room. I immediately thought I wished I hadn't seen these calls. It was a stupid thought. But a stupid thought provoked by pain. Are you sure? Na-ong wasn't wearing a bag or anything like that. She's a bit far away, but I think she just came by herself. Not even a radio? I can't see. I wish we had a pair of binoculars or something like that. Right. I don't want to see Na-ong either. So, she did come to kill us. To kill us? I thought that she might have brought something with her. Something that she could have made a deal with us. And I thought that'd be the radio. A deal? Like to help her too? From her perspective, it wouldn't be out of character to do so. The fact that she made the announcement yesterday is a bit odd. And that she helped Nam to kill us is also odd. She helped him. Na-ong, didn't she almost get bitten? That's all a pretense. Nam said so, and all that plan was hers. Hey, how can you trust him? Only Na-ong knows that we are weak to Miss Park. That if she brings her here, we'll open the door. I'm pretty sure that plan would have to come from her. That's true. And before she died... I found it! Did Junyoung find something? Let's see. Got it. The laptop is unlocked. That impotent zombie. He did prove himself somewhat useful. Well, let's find out the important bits and debrief us. You got in the laptop? Yep, looking through it now. Wow, how did you get the password? Mr. Lee said that he'd leave the laptop to Miss Park. Then I thought that he'd tell her the password too. So I looked through her phone just in case. And he actually did send her a password. Wow, neat. Any other interesting messages from Mr. Lee? There were some more messages, but I didn't look too much into them. Then I'm going to look through her phone. Look through the laptop and tell me what you find out. What you find quick. Huh? Okay. Su-hyeok. Yeah? Is something up with her? She looks worried. Rather, she looks like she's in a rush. That doesn't seem like her. Something's up? In a rush? She's not suddenly gonna, Nah, no way. I think something about Na-ong worries her. I suppose that they were in the same class. Maybe she feels a bit guilty. Perhaps. Jo-young and Namra focused on their investigations for quite a while. The once a battlefield against Gano. Okay. That doesn't make sense to me. The once a battlefield against Gyeongnam, that was the roof. I am having trouble reading today. Was for the time being peaceful. Hey, Hybert. Yes? You told her to aim for the neck, not the head, right? Yes. How did you find that out? Chung-sang told me that if you stab them in the neck, they die. We found a bunch of dead infected in the classroom and kept studying them. What? Then that weakness wasn't just for the bastard, but applies to all zombies. What if it didn't work on him? I just thought that he might be similar to one. There was nothing, though, right? Not that I could have done anything earlier. That was just pure luck, huh? Well, it worked, so that's good. Your boyfriend saved us all. Really? Chung-sang figured that out? Well, I gave him the clues, but still, that's amazing. How's your inn going? My head's about to explode. It's just filled with specific science notes and essays. It's using scientific terminology, so that makes it difficult too. And Mr. Lee understood all this. He really must have been a genius. Well then, debrief us about zombies. Most of the stuff here are related to the brain and the nervous system. It covers a wide field and the contents are very complicated, but Mr. Lee's summary is thus. The main point of the virus is to change the brain, and it also activates the human nervous system but maintains the foundations. So, if the brain or the nervous system dies, so does the infected. That's why the head where the brain is kept, and the neck where most of the nerve connectors are the weak points. That also explains why not all of them died when they fall from a high place. Oh, nice. Though we already knew that, right? And that's it. What? No way. The rest. I can't understand it. It uses French and German terms and refers to their work, so... No, what you found out can't really be important. Namra, did you find something out? Look at this. It's a message that he asked to send to the research team. Namra turned on Miss Park's phone and opened up a very long text message. I am Byung-Chang Lee, who first found the virus. That is how the message started. I am the first to have discovered the virus, and have come this far to find a cure for it by myself. The virus does not change the human entirely. It may affect the form, skin, survival instincts, and emotion faculties, but it still utilizes the fundamentals and foundation of human anatomy. That is, the human is largely unchanged. And as such, I believe a cure is possible. There may be some outliers that cannot be changed, but if we can revert back to the fundamentals of what makes a human human, then they can live again, even if they lose an arm or a leg. And the human tissue falls apart. A human is still a human. But I still have a concern. I am certain that you have already found out. It is surprisingly easy to kill an infected. By the time you've seen this video, you would have learned that just with Na, it's possible to kill them. But please believe in me. This virus is definitely curable. If you truly are leaders of virus research, then you must project your goals to find a cure, not annihilation. For that purpose, I've worked alone and laboriously so. And I still believe that if I were given sufficient time and resources, it would have been possible. But currently, I am locked up in a police office where the virus has already spread this far. I can no longer guarantee my life. Please look at all the notes on my laptop with utmost care. And please find a way to cure the virus. Please cure my son, Jin-so. Do you think Mr. Lee is also infected? I don't think he could have lasted long. This was before communications were cut. What's important from this message? That it was surprisingly quick to find a way to kill the infected. What? Well, Chung-sung managed to figure that out, too. If they are top researchers in the field, I'm sure they must have found out earlier. Then the combat police would know what to do, right? Maybe they can use that to save survivors. That is a very optimistic view. I think it's the opposite. Opposite? Do you remember what Na-ong's last words were? That we're all going to die anyway? So at least let her live. I thought she meant that she'd be killed by Gao-nam, but from her perspective, it's odd. The plan already backfired, and she knew that Gao-nam couldn't kill us. Then she'd either beg to us or betray Gao-nam. That's more like her. But she tried to kill us in the end. If she got his help to kill us all, then there was a way for her to live. Probably, and she said that she'll die no matter what, right? In other words, it means that even if their plan fails, we'll die. That's what I've been thinking all along. There's something there, I'm sure of it. Wait, there's something else. Yesterday, Na-ong's broadcast, it came out of nowhere. She even said to save her. Isn't that because she saw the helicopter go past? First, I thought that too. But if she was worried, why was that her only broadcast? I actually was prepared for her to make my ears ring all night. Yeah, that can't be a coincidence. Na-ong heard something on the radio. Something like everyone in the school will die, so she hastily makes that announcement. Then she must have found out that the rescue operations had been stopped. She knew that there was no hope for us on the roof, so there was no point in making any further announcements. Na-ong said that she'll get rid of anything that would kill her. That's what she was hiding in the recording room, but she came out of the broadcasting room out of her own accord. That would mean that to live, hiding was impossible, so she found hope in Ganam, as he could kill the infected and take her outside of the room. Hearing Namra's words, a thought came into my mind. If it was old Na-ong, she would never have agreed to be bitten on the arm. She'd have to go through unimaginable pain just to kill us. That would mean Gao-nam was her only hope. Wait, if we're here, we're all dead. I don't think that applies to only the school. What is... They mean that they'll burn or blow up the entire Hosong city? I was wondering that too. Looking at how Na-ong reacted, I'm sure something big is about to happen. But what is it? How are we all going to die? If we don't know, we can't plan for it. If we plan something, we also need to know when. But I found out one thing, thanks to you. Huh? Me? Mr. Lee's an A. I had no idea what he meant. But what if it's something related to the brain and nerves? An A. Nerve agent? Leaves nothing behind and is highly effective. Good. You guys are whispering away at something. Letting someone else use their brains is definitely more up my alley. We have the two of our best brains being best friends. Best friends? Hibber looks studious. You're telling me no? Well, she's a bit better than me. Hey, internet doesn't even work. Stop touching it. You're just waiting away the battery. Also, if you manage to lock it again, you're gonna have to say hello to Miss Park. I'm touching it so that I don't have to do that. Was Miss Park married? She was. I heard that her husband is an attorney. Interesting. She doesn't have any photos of him there. Oh, that's odd. But Mr. Lee definitely said to ask for Miss Park's husband because he's an attorney. What's that? Turn it off. Turn off. Damn it. If that ran when we're with zombies, we'd be done for. Is it ringtone orchestra time or something? Let's see. Looks like it's set to remind themselves about heading to their tutoring centers. If you want to spare a quick PC cafe trip, alarms are a must. Tutoring centers. I skipped a few days of it. I almost forgot what they even look like. Just in case, we'll turn off the alarms. Huh? Is tomorrow a special day for Miss Park? Why? She's got alarms all the way to midnight tonight. From 8 o'clock for every 30 minutes. Oh, what's the occasion? Wedding anniversary or some important date probably? Is there a note on her alarm or calendar? No, but this is the only alarm. Huh? Not even a morning alarm? Nope. Maybe she doesn't use alarms. Hey, take that to those eggheads. Maybe it can be helpful. Ask around. Me? Why don't you? Oi, I'm scared that if I go there, my brain might explode. Pass. Fine. Maybe she set an alarm for when they're gonna drop that, what was it, a bomb? Good boy. Very good. Su-hyeok, you. I knew it. It was useless. Whew, lucky me. Amazing. Just amazing. How did you find this? What? They're complimenting him? It's nothing. Instincts, a good sense, something like that. Hey, I found that. I told him to take it. I told him to take it to you. The fact that Hosong City will be gassed with a nerve gas, and that there isn't much time until midnight, those coupled with Na-ong's behaviors and Mr. Lee's notes led to the truth. But the rescue helicopter was nowhere to be seen, and we did not want to stay in the school. The longer we stay here, more of our hope dissipated. Even if we avoided all the infected somehow, we might die of exhaustion, starvation, or by some other means. We decided to do our best to the end, to make sure that the time we spent holding out is not wasted. For those dear to us who gave their lives for us, we have to escape from this hellish school that we spent our last 5 days of. So they're going to try to escape. Probably a smart move. So, Chapter 8, The Annihilation, end. Okay, got the achievement, The Annihilation. And Chapter 9 is The Escape. So, they're going to try to get out of the school. Well, guys, I hope you're enjoying All of Us Are Dead. We saw that they're going to try to get out in the next chapter, which we'll, do in our next playthrough of this. Please leave me a comment down below. Leave me a like. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you next time. Bye.